are looking at the topic microorganisms around us. What are microorganisms? Microorganisms are organisms that are too tiny to be seen with the naked eye, except with the use of microscope. Like their name implies, micro, they are very tiny. Anything that is tiny is regarded as micro, and the ones that are big enough for you to see is regarded as macroorganisms. But our bone of contention now is microorganisms. There's a branch of biology that deals with the study of this microorganism, and that branch is known as microbiology. Those that study microorganisms are regarded as microbiologists. So these microorganisms that we're talking about can be found anywhere. You can see them in the air, they can be found in your food, they can be found on your clothing, they can be found on your skin, they can be found inside you. So these microorganisms are found everywhere. There are five major groups of microorganisms. Out of these 5 major groups, we have the ones that are beneficial, we have the ones that are pathogenic, that is, they causes diseases, and we have the ones that are harmless, they are just there. And we have those ones are regarded to as non-pathogenic. So these 5 groups include the viruses, the bacteria, the protozoa, the fungi, and the algae. For the viruses, out of these 5 groups, viruses are the most tiniest. If you want to view a virus with a microscope, you need a kind of microscope that is more powerful than the lights that you can use for these ones. It is an electron microscope that is needed to view virus. For the bacteria, you can just utilize a normal light microscope. Protozoa, you also use light microscope for them. Fungi, we have the fungi that are macroscopic. Example of fungi that is macroscopic that you can see with your naked eye is your mushroom. But then we are looking at microscopic organisms. So mushroom does not fall into the category of organism that we are considering now. So we have the microscopic fungi, and they can be saprophytic or parasitic. The saprophytic fungi, they utilize dead and decaying organisms for their feeding. They look like plants, quite alright. If you see mushroom, it looks like a plant, but it's not green in color. You know that green plants can manufacture their food through the head of sunlight with their chlorophyll. But since fungi are not green in color, they cannot manufacture their food. So they devise another means of getting their food. And that is why they use saprophytic feeding. The other group of fungi are the parasitic ones. And what are parasites? Parasites are organisms that live in or on another organism for the purpose of feeding, thereby causing an harm to that organism that they are living in or on. Then we have the algae, which are mostly green in color. We have the microscopic algae that you find them, most of them are aquatic organisms. So the likes of your Euglena, you have to use a microscope before you can see them. So from what I have explained now, I believe we have a kind of knowledge of what microorganisms are. I'll quickly go over them again. We talked about the fact that microorganisms are organisms that are too tiny to be seen with the naked eye, but with the aid of microscope. We have 5 groups of microorganisms: the viruses, bacteria, protozoa, fungi, and algae. Our assignments for today will be the assignment is to mention 2 examples each for the 5 groups of microorganisms. I'm expecting 10 examples from you. 2 examples for viruses, 2 for bacteria, 2 for protozoa, 2 for fungi, and 2 for algae. Thank you. That's all for today. I wish you a happy Children's Day.